Okay, so I'm a bit of a weirdo. I dance around my apartment singing 80s pop music at the top of my lungs. I watch tons of Disney cartoons and then cry like a baby when tragedy strikes. I will never get over the death of Bing Bong. But I'm also a weirdo when it comes to planning. There's something that I do with my to-do list that my clients think is absolutely ridiculous. Until they try it for themselves. This is the 12 Days of Life Editing, my annual countdown to Christmas, where I share bite-sized life editing wisdom to help you feel merry and bright. Plus, spots are now open for the 12-week edit, a coaching package where we choose one goal, design one plan to create one new you. Click the link below for all the details. In today's video, you'll learn the weird thing I do to conquer my to-do list. Let's go! Hey there! I'm Sage Grayson, a former book editor turned life coach. I help ambitious career women edit their habits, routines, and mindsets to balance their happiness at work and home. I'm a life editor, and so are you. Today, we're talking about how to completely check off everything on your daily to-do list, especially if you've been procrastinating. Let's get this out of the way first. I've said it before, but your daily to-do list is not the same as your master to-do list. Your master to-do list contains everything that you want to get done from now until some unspecified future. It's also known as a brain dump list or a bucket list. Good to have, but not really functional on a day-to-day basis. Your daily to-do list contains 1 to 3 things that absolutely positively have to get done today. It's small, focused, and timely. Got it? Okay, how do I conquer my daily to-do list? I break down my projects into the smallest steps possible. The biggest obstacle to getting started on whatever it is you want to do is that the next step is too big. Your daily to-do list might include things like complete weekly sales report, or help Timmy with his science fair project, or schedule all my social media posts. And yes, those are all great things to do, but each one of those things will take more than an hour to complete. So while it may look like you only have 3 tasks, your brain knows that that's a half day's worth of work, or more. So you procrastinate and watch cat videos, or do your laundry, or answer emails. These little distractions eat up your time, so then you're rushed when you finally do get to your important projects. When you break down all of your projects into the smallest steps possible, your to-do list might have 30 items on it, but you'll complete it faster than if you had left it at just 3 items. Here's how you do it. First, as I mentioned before, choose only 1 to 3 things to get done today. This simple change will already save you hours of time. Don't ever work from your master to-do list. Next, write down all the steps that make up each project. Get as specific as possible, and ideally, each step should take less than 5 minutes to complete. Even better if you can keep each step under a minute. This is where it gets weird because you're going to list things that are absolute no-brainer tasks. For example, if I need to record a video, the first step is to write a script. But even that step is too big. So I break it down even further to choose a topic, open a Word document, type the title, write a 3 bullet point outline, write my introduction, and on and on and on. You would laugh if you saw my daily to-do list because it is so long and detailed. Finally, start at the top and do the tiny tasks in order. You'll be inching forward, sometimes just 5 minutes at a time, but you'll be making progress. You might think that by writing out every itty-bitty step for all of your projects, well, that's just another form of procrastination. But for every 10 minutes of time that you spend planning, you will save yourself an hour of time in the future. I would rather you spend 10 minutes writing a ridiculously detailed daily to-do list then become overwhelmed and not do anything all day. Opening a Word document doesn't sound nearly as overwhelming as writing an entire chapter of your book. And putting the ingredients for dinner on the kitchen counter isn't nearly as daunting as cooking for an entire dinner party. Take the time to write out all of the baby steps. Those tiny edits add up to big results. That's it. This week, break down your to-do list into the smallest steps possible. If you love the strategies I'm sharing in the 12 Days of Life Editing, then let's make some magic together. Spots are now open for the 12-week edit, a coaching package where we choose one goal, design one plan to create one new you. Kick off your edited life with me this January. Click the link below to sign up for the 12-week edit. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.